Buddy, what's going on? And welcome back to Ultimate Chip 6. So, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this at the very end of the video, but this is probably going to be my last video for a little while. I'm going to be taking a little break from the channel and just kind of focusing on a few other things for now, but we'll talk more about that at the very end. So for now, I'm going to take on this level, a chip down memory lane. Actually, wait a minute, there's a couple of things I wanted to call out first. One is the amount of time this took. Look at that time, negative 511. That's at least 24 minutes of playing in that one sitting. And then, what was the level I was wondering about? Immersion Circulator. I forgot to call this out after I looked it up after the last video, but apparently, according to Jeffrey's design notes on CC Zone, this level is based on the walls of a level that Mika Tokula made for a create competition called Hexomenos. And this level was actually something that I had optimized pretty heavily back in the day, so that's why it felt a little bit familiar. So anyway, that's where that's from. So without further ado, let's get started with a chip down memory lane. And, well, this is looking a little scary. How am I supposed to do this? Do I... Oh wow, that actually is stable. What in the world? Okay. Okay, let me not be super risky. There we go. Okay, so that should be relatively safe, hopefully. I should probably have gotten that chip, huh? Okay, there we go. Okay, that worked out. I hope I didn't have to, like, put a fireball there in order to get through this and have a nail. Oh, boy. I should have thought of that. Actually, how would you pull that off? I don't know. Let's just do this for now. Alright, so I think this is meant to be a medley level of, like, past chip-related things. Oh, whoa, I forgot that was even there. Okay, let me not do that again. And interestingly enough, this uses the walls of a level by Archie Pusaka named Run Out of Gas, which is one of the super tough levels in his own set. Which is saying something, because that set was pretty difficult. Alright, let me look around here first. Can I do anything with this? Okay, I can go here. That's kind of cool. I don't know what this is. Maybe open question was the reference here. I don't know. Okay, so I obviously need to go get this. So now I've got a blue and a yellow, which I can use to get these. That's pretty cool. I like that little item swapper there. Okay, this looks like suction solution. This... smorgasbord? I'm going to say smorgasbord on this one. It could also still be suction solution. But, let's see what we got here. We got a chip over there. And we have a path that you can access via a pop-up wall. But I can't really see where that goes. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I can just do this. There's no harm in doing it. Okay, so it goes that way. So, my guess is that I want to use this in such a way that I can get that block down here and then go through that path. And I probably get there via this area. So let's do this next. Kind of reminds me of Mental Marvel Monastery, that section, which itself was a medley level. And this is very mining for gold keys-esque. Alright, I need to get those bugs killed. Maybe I don't need to, but it would be nice. Huh, I wonder what this is supposed to be modeled after. The blue wall section. This invisible, or appearing wall section is very reminiscent of Now You See It. I don't want to get the skates yet, because I don't know whether or not I'm going to be getting my boots stolen. So that's a thing. Okay, so that's that. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm going to push that to the left. There we go. Okay, so now they should all die. Hopefully I didn't need those for anything. Oh man, if I needed those for something. Okay, I don't think so, based on what I'm seeing here. Alright, so that's that one. Okay, that leads to nothing. can't go there, so I guess I have to get these? Where am I supposed to use these? Oh, the teleport, right. Because I bonked into the ice there. This doesn't feel right somehow. Like, what am I cloning? I mean, I guess we'll find out. Oh, a block. Oh, okay. So how am I supposed to get in there? Wait, was I supposed to push those up and then do all this first? I was supposed to do that, wasn't I? I thought that was like an area you go to later. Okay, my bad. Alright, at the very least, this level doesn't seem to be super crazy difficult. It seems to be mainly kind of a capstone level. And generally speaking, whenever I hear capstone level, I don't really think super hard level. I just think fairly long campaign level that has you go through a bunch of stuff that you should know and review a bunch of things that you've learned. That's mainly what it is. Like, I still think the definitive capstone level is Key Color from CCLP2. That's still one of my favorites. Although, Jeffrey really likes my own level, Mr. McCallahan Presents from CCLP3. I don't really hold that high an opinion of it, just because, A, it references primarily my own levels, which, I mean, a lot of those weren't even official levels. Not that that's a crime or anything, but I just don't really hold that level in as high a regard as he might. And maybe that's just my, overcritical designer self talking. Alright, so I'm not going to go there because that's going to be a trap. So instead, let's go here. So I think that area was supposed to resemble Seeing Stars, that spot we were just in. I guess this could resemble blue blocks, maybe? That corridor, blue wall section thing. This level has a very high time limit, too, which is kind of nice. Okay, I'm noticing the toggle button over there. I don't know if that's going to be a part of a big challenge or what's going on with that. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I should have gone down there first. Alright, well, while we're going back here, I guess I can tell you, I kind of went on a bit of a Netflix binge over, like, a couple weeks ago. I hadn't really been watching a lot of movies, so I got to watch a few things I've been meaning to see. And, more recently, I went to the theater to go check out the new Mission Impossible movie, and I gotta say, like, if you're an action movie fan, you need to go see that, because that is a fantastic action movie. Definitely one of my favorites in the last few years. I mean, just the way everything was filmed, all the stunt work that Tom Cruise did, and just everything added up to a great final product. I mean, it was such a fun ride. And one of the things I really appreciated about it was that, for the most part, the movie actually treated its audience like they were adults. I always appreciate when movies actually respect our intelligence and give us a story that we have to wrap our minds around and stuff, and this movie certainly did that. Actually, before I do that, let me go down here. So yeah, it was very, very good. Highly recommended if you're into that sort of thing. And yeah, I don't know how much I've talked about it in some of my more recent videos, but I've been trying to get back into the dating scene more, which is one reason why I'm kind of taking a break from the channel for now. I just have so much going on right now, and it's not just that, but also this new job that I just started and everything, and I want to really give all those things every bit of energy I can find at this point. So I'm taking a break from this for now, just to get everything there under control, for the most part. And, yeah, I mean, I'll be back here at some point, but just not yet. Alright, so I'm assuming it's fine to get those stolen. I mean, it's the only way we can get back here. Alright, so this section, I don't know what this is supposed to resemble. I mean, there's a lot of levels that involve cloning blocks. Okay, so we can go down there. Cool, cool. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I can't really use blocks here. I can go here. Uh-oh. I think I found the Blockbuster section. Am I supposed to get that pair of fire boots? This spot would be too obvious. Indeed. Okay. So now we got a green key, which I'm assuming we can just use over here. Let me get the fire boots. This looks like the right way to go. Question, though, is how do I get over there? I know I can pick this chip up now. So that's nice. But, yeah. Don't really see a way to get over there via the fire boots. Oh, I'm supposed to use these blocks. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, this is going to be a thing. Just going to wait and play it safe. Okay. This is a clever way of using this kind of section. Like, I like the fact that it limits you to 2 blocks, which is nice. Okay, so now we can go down here. And we can go in here, and oh no, we're going to have one of these sections. I guess that's a reference to gold key. Okay, how am I supposed to get to that water tile? Can I even get to that? Alright, I'm going to assume that we just need to go in here. Okay. I need to know how to get up there, too, to get those flippers. Because that, I'm assuming we have to get suction boots at some point, because that seems to be the only real way I can think of. Oh, whoa! I didn't realize that was going to happen. Okay. Wish me luck. No! Ah, too early. I don't know how I feel about that section. Especially that late in the level. Okay, let's go here again. Okay, so maybe this will be a little bit more difficult than we were thinking. Alright, let's go here. Do this stuff. The first part of this is really simple, actually. That's kind of the nice thing. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. What if we were supposed to save that for later, the suction boots? Because, I mean, right now the only thing I'm really using them for, I think, is that chip there. And it makes me wonder if there's something else I'm supposed to use them on, like maybe going back into this room. You know what? I'm not going to chance it. I'm going to start over again, because we're early enough in the level I think that's acceptable. And I just want to do it to be safe. That's the main thing. Ooh, we got to that just in the nick of time. Alright, so no suction boots this time. We're just going to go straight into the teleport. And I think that should be okay. So I'm wondering if that whole section with the force floor and the flippers and all that stuff, if you're supposed to use the suction boots there. Because I don't see any place up here where you're supposed to use them. Also, I need to visit that area with the fire boots. Okay, there we go. We're go for launch. Let's go over here. I guess we could have done this when we had the green key, but oh well. Alright, so we'll go up. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, because I think you can get to that without suction boots, right? Pretty sure you can. Yeah, you can. I just forgot about it because I'm like, hey, let's just jump right into the thing, and whoops. Alright. Once more. Hey. I always love that sound. Okay, no suction boots. Go down here, fill these in. I really like this section. It's an interesting use of the space. And the nod to seeing stars is kind of cool, too. Alright, go through this way. Oh, I keep forgetting to go down here. I think that area there with the two walls that are real walls, I think that was a spot where you were supposed to push a block or something in the original level. Okay. Bug time. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, the other thing I'm trying to focus on doing, although I don't know how extensive this is going to be, but I'm going to try to revamp and restart my photography business this month. And I mean, I'm going to take it easy at first, but I'm hoping to really expand things and help it grow in the next few months. All right, let's do that. So that's something to look forward to. I'm kind of excited about that. Alright, so let's grab this guy. Okay, I think we can just go through... Yeah, there we go. You can do that. Okay, get that. So now I can go through here. But before I do that, I want to go up and just make sure I grab those chips over here before I do anything else, and go through that teleport, I guess. Oh, I can't go through that teleport. Never mind. Alright, I saw some fire-related stuff over here. I don't know if I'm supposed to go through... How am I even supposed to go through that? I guess later? Okay, I don't understand how you're supposed to do that, but alright. I have to have the fire boots in order to even go through that area in the first place, so... Huh. Alright, I'm gonna keep... Tell you what. Let me go and grab this first, because I know I have to get this at some point. The thing is, I don't know if the suction boots and the flippers have any other contingencies that are going to come later. So I don't really want to get them yet. So that clones that. Okay. Ah! I did not realize that was going to happen. Why did I do that? I have no idea. I can't even use that for anything, right? That's just going to... That's just there to mess with me. Why is that even a thing? Like, what? I don't understand why that's even a thing. Oh wait, that's the stable condition one. Alright, I'll do it this way. I'm not really a big fan of that section. I like the blockbuster element of it, interestingly enough, even though that level always gave me grief, but I don't know, that gold key section and the surprise block in your face thing are not really my cup of tea, if you know what I mean. Alright. We'll do this again. I'll probably have this optimized by the time I get it correct. Okay, we'll go back. Do this part. Go up here. I guess you don't... No, you do have to go up here because of this section. Never mind. I was trying to think of a way to save time. But you have to get the skates, so there is that to consider. Alright. Let's go back down here. get our bugs in line. And then do this. I guess there's another thing I could do later, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to do it now. So overall, I've really enjoyed this set. It's been a nice exercise in, hey, you know, you don't necessarily have to make super spectacular levels all the time, but making good levels is definitely something to aspire to, you know, and that's not something to be ashamed of, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know. I feel like, at least for me, there's kind of this pressure I feel like I've placed on myself to make super amazing levels all the time. And I know I struggled with this a lot in the CCLB3 era, but to see this and go like, hey, you know, there's some levels here that, you know, they may not necessarily make it into an official set, but they're really fun in the context where you see them. Like, that is something that I feel like I needed to see. So I need to make more levels that, you know, have ideas that may not necessarily be mind-blowing, but, you know, are at least fun to play. And that's not something to, you know, to shake your fist at or anything. I know there's an expression for that. What is that? Not shake your fist at, but that's not something to sneer at. I don't know. It's something like that. Okay, so let's go back. Alright, so we have to go down there. Alright, this time I remember that the block's going to come into my face. Do I have to do something with this? Because I don't really see a way you can get this block out. Ah! I pressed down! Okay, that section is going to be the death of me. I am not a fan of that section. In fact, I think I'm going to have to pause buffer my way through that, just because that's how... I don't want to say unfair, because it's technically not, but it's just not fun. Especially that late in a level. Like, holy cow. That late in a level, I feel like you shouldn't have to deal with inputs that are that precise. Okay, let's go over here. Like, if it weren't for that, like, this level would be pretty great. Right now, I consider it a good level. I think it's a good level. Wouldn't say it's, like, among the best that Jeffrey has made, but it still is pretty fun. Okay. Keep forgetting it's this one. Okay. Bug time. Waiting for bug time. There we go. Actually, no, you need to fill those in right now because you're going to come from there to get to the fire stuff anyway, so we have been right in doing that. That's not a problem. Okay. I think that's the only tile world sound I don't like. Like, I don't associate with getting my stuff taken from me. I think the swipey noise from the MSCC sound pack is probably the better sound. Like the what? I think they use that sound in Jezball, I want to say. I know it was used in another game. Okay, so we get these. Alright, so let's go and grab all the things here. Still find it funny that you can't get into that teleport. That's kind of a fun little surprise. Okay. Get the one over here. Again, I don't know if I'm assuming we're going to get another pair of suction boots later because of the thing on the right side. but I don't want to assume anything. You know, can I get in here with... Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hang on. Is it possible to get... No, I don't think it is. I was going to say, can I take suction boots in here, but I can't with the thief down there. Man, okay, we can't do that. Because that would be cool. Alright, I'm going to pause buffer my way through this. Okay. I really don't like this. Okay, we got a red key. Okay, so we got a red key. This looks a lot like Monster Swapper. Wait a minute. There better be fire boots here. Okay, good. I was going to say, if there weren't fire boots there, I would be pretty mad. What is this supposed to be? I don't know what that's even supposed to be a reference to. Elementary, maybe? But there weren't any thieves there. I guess this is Orto Geld. A level that I still have yet to get bold on. I don't understand how you're supposed to get bold on that one. Alright, I think I see how you do it. There we go. Hopefully I won't have to extract either of those. But not that I can really see where we would take them. Okay, so now I've got suction boots. So now I can backtrack through the slide of doom. The slide of doom. Okay. And I can also get this, and then grab the... Okay, that does clone another one. Grab the flippers. Okay, so those flippers over here are extra, right? I think. I want to say yes. Okay. And oh, and there's the final chip. Nice. So I guess that's it. So that was a pretty decent level. I mean, it's not really my favorite, but it was a nice way to end the set. And we're done. So let me go back and look at everything here. Start at the very beginning. This is a really cool intro level. I liked this a lot. This was a nice, simple level. That one was okay. That one I wasn't a big fan of. Okay, this one, Key Free, I really liked a lot. Like, I wouldn't be mad if this made it into an official set. This one was really cool, too, sneaking in the back door. This one, Jeffrey mentioned in a comment that apparently you can do this the toggling thing with the fireball non-blind, so I'm going to have to revisit this and look at it, because other than that, I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't be mad if this made it into an official set, too, and I really love this opening Sokoban section. That one was okay. It was obviously a time trial level. And this one kind of felt that way as well. Apparently this is busted, but I really like the concept in it. This one, another time trial level. As a maze, I really like this one a lot. This one is really cool. Definitely 2 thumbs up for me. This one was pretty neat. Not my favorite, but pretty neat. I did like this one. This was a fun walker level. This one was another cool maze. I liked this one too. It was a nice use of the monsters. Oh, and this set of 2 right here I really enjoyed. I would love to see that in an official set. That one, I need to look at the Link solution before I form an opinion on that. That one was okay. Oh man, the Sound of Silence, definitely a top tier CCLB5 candidate right there. That one's alright. I really enjoyed that one. That was cool. Oh, this one I liked too, To the Dungeons. That was a nice campaign level. Wish Upon Distant Blob was okay. Uphill Battle had a neat concept. I liked the way it flowed. Demolitions Expert was another time trial level. Not the biggest fan of that one, honestly. Same with Congregate. This was an interesting concept, Dissonance Amid the Storm. I did like this one a lot. Blocks Aren't Us was another one I enjoyed. And Autumnal Forest. I liked this one a lot. I feel like Josh's take on the idea was a little bit better, but this one was still really good. Betwixt and Between, I need to resolve this one. But a neat idea, and the way it came together was really cool. And I like having water and gravel together. I think that's a really neat tile combination. Hyperspace Runway was pretty neat. Snow Worries was alright. It felt like more of a concept test than anything else. Center of Attention was pretty cool, even though I messed up on it a lot. And this one was okay. I liked the idea of it. Apparently it was for a crate competition. I just felt like it could have used a little bit less hidden information. This one was pretty interesting. It's a small world. I really enjoyed Christmas Armament. This had some really neat Sokoban action. That one was okay. Not my favorite. I really enjoyed this a lot. That needs to be in an official set. If Choices is not going to be submitted for any future CCLPs, then honestly I think I like this one more, just because there's a little bit more choice in it. Fahrenheit Frenzy was pretty neat too. Celsius Scramble was a cool concept. I really liked that. Blue Narcissus was tricky, and I liked the way it all came together. Synthetic Coral, it was okay. I feel like this was the sort of chips under blocks level that Jeffrey tends to make a lot, but it's not really my favorite thing, but I liked it. Blast from the Past was pretty neat. I really enjoyed Happy as a Clam, really enjoyed Confusion Cave. Opal Shrine was pretty good. Despotism was pretty good. I liked the Paramecia thing. Outlast was a neat concept. I feel like this one could have been extended a little bit more. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty cool concept. This one was really long. I have mixed feelings on it. I thought it had some neat stuff in it, though. This one had some cool stuff. I like the way you could add, some navigation elements to the maze. Lebanon I really liked, aside from that block slide bit, but even that's not so bad. Monotone's a pretty cool maze idea. Mystery Caves, I liked the way this felt, and it had some really good challenges. I liked it a lot better than the last level. Fly the Prince was a neat, tight timing level, and I really enjoyed the party we've never seen as like a big puzzle at the end. This one, I gotta say, a Chip Down Memory Lane felt like it could have been a little more, but other than that, I really enjoyed these levels. Like, I thought it was a nice set. I don't think it's Jeffrey's best set, but I think it was a fun experience to go through, and hopefully I can start making a few levels again when I have time. I really haven't really had a lot of time for CC lately, though. But anyway, that's going to wrap things up for this video. So, until next time, whenever that's going to be, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe so you're instantly notified whenever I come back, and I accidentally pressed a key there, and ring that bell to get notified of the next episode. But until then, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side.